Have you seen that on the wall? Yes? That is a moth. And I'm petrified of moths. Some people may laugh at that. And it's not massive, as you can see. But I'd say that was a medium-sized one. And I'm petrified and there's no one to catch it. Because it is midnight and for once my dad's in bed. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, are you gonna catch it? No, I'm not. What, you up to scruff bag? So basically, if that starts flying around, I'm going to be running up the room screaming. It actually looks tiny, but it's bigger than it looks. So I just came upstairs to put fresh bedding on my bed. There's my duvet. And the bedding that I had previously washed, basically, because my dryer is an absolute nightmare. Sometimes stuff gets taken out and it's still damp. So when I've took this out, it's still damp. So basically, it doesn't smell very fresh. So I've decided not to put it on because it doesn't smell good. But this sheet I basically just got out the dryer, and the bedding that I've washed today, the duvet cover, is still in the dryer because I've only just put that in because I did the sheet separately. So I'm probably not going to be awake when it finishes drying. So I'm going to have to do without any bedding. Well, I'll be still putting my duvet on myself, but I just won't have a cover on it till tomorrow. Same with the pillowcase. Even though I dried one of the pillowcases with the sheet, my head's pounding so much, just I'm not going to walk down and get it. Just cooking my lunch, which is some oriental spice tofu, some long stem broccoli and some red pepper, and I'm going to have it with half a packet of this. And then tonight I'm going to have the same again, but with more vegetables, because I have the other half of the packet of tofu left. Hello, you gonna wag? Yay! So everyone, I know this isn't like the amazing view or anything, it's just my stairs, but I'm really ill today. I had a migraine yesterday from about 6:30 onwards. I eventually fell asleep about 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning, and I kept waking up and there was a moth in my room, which you would have seen, and it kept moving around, but I never saw it flying, thank God, because if I saw it flying I would have been out of there like a shot. And just kept waking up, and then about probably 6:30 this morning, or 7, just after 7, I woke up and I went downstairs and got some more painkillers because my head was still bad, and I came upstairs and I was awake for about 2 hours then. Eventually fell back to sleep, but I kept waking up every half an hour, so I eventually got up about 12, I think, and I'm exhausted. And not the exhaustion you feel when you're not getting enough sleep, but that exhaustion you feel when you've either got an illness, like a really bad illness, or when you're coming down with something, that sort of exhaustion. Like, I feel like I've not slept in weeks. I'm that tired. I also have a headache. It's not as bad as it was yesterday. Like, it's not a migraine, but it's really bad. I've got a temperature. I'm quite thirsty and an ache all over, especially in my ribs. I don't know why I'm aching in my ribs, but I am. And I'm just super exhausted. But I've got a few things to do. I've also got a bit of a sore, scratchy throat, so I've had hot water with manuka honey, lemon and ginger. And I need to get some more ginger and lemon because I feel like I'm gonna have this sore throat all day. But my ribs are so sore. Like, I've just laid back on the bed and they're really sore. So I don't know what's going on, but I know I was having chest pain last night when I was going to the shop and stuff. And I mean, I know I wasn't having a heart attack or anything like that, but obviously chest pain's quite uncomfortable. And really I shouldn't even have any kind of illness because I've just been on antibiotics for like 3 weeks or something like that. Because I was on a very large dose in hospital. I think I was on 3 different ones on IV. And then when I got out, I was on them again, and I've only just finished them. Like, I think I've got 1 left actually. So I've been on antibiotics all this time. So how I've gotten ill, I don't know. Unless it's what's wrong with me making me ill like this. But I'm just so exhausted. I could easily get in bed now and go to sleep. But I have to go to the shop. So I'm going to get in the shower and get dressed and go to the shop. And then come home. And if I'm this exhausted, I'm going to have no choice but to go to bed. I'm going to have to listen to my body and get stuff and go to bed, I guess, this afternoon. Because normally when I'm ill, I don't listen to my body and I stay up. But another thing I don't like is a lot of the time when I go to sleep when I'm ill, sometimes I wake up and I feel worse. So sleep doesn't always help. And that's one of the things that stops me from going to sleep, because a lot of the time I do wake up feeling worse. But I think today, once I come back from Tesco, I'm going to make sure I'm really hydrated first, and then I'm just going to get in bed and probably sleep as much as I can, because I'm absolutely like beyond exhausted and I don't know what's wrong with me, because technically I shouldn't be ill with the amount of antibiotics that I've had. So this is crap really, and you're probably sick of like looking at the light, but I'm definitely not going on camera. I just feel horrendous. So that's today's lack of plans, and there's so much stuff I need and want to do, but I just feel way too ill for it. Oh God, I'm so tired.